My dear friend, can we speak? I found plenty of scrap in an abandoned shipment I investigated recently. I'm going to sell some of it, but perhaps you can make use of it too. Come to me if you're interested. Anyway, how is your day? That old thing? Tell me, what would you like to know? We docked in Baltimore and held up well enough there for a few months. But it was a brand new world, and power was in reach for people who had never tasted it before. Eventually, supplies started running low, so they took it into their own hands to deal with the problem. Situations like that can turn even the nicest people into the nastiest bastards. A few, yes. The good ones. We keep in touch via letters, usually moved by different caravans. They let me know if they stumble on any other abandoned loot. Then I can take my cut as a thanks for the years on the ocean. I admire their loyalty. Most stayed on the ship, the ones that could handle that sort of dynamic. Some strong ones, but mostly weaklings. I am not trying to preach about injustice. The wasteland is hard. I get it. But these people took advantage of those who needed far more than they did. Those who couldn't defend themselves. People who were dying. Old folk. Children. Single mothers. People who didn't get a choice. It was a little too much. Even for me. But it was a lifetime ago now. Best not to dwell. Or my own sanity may not forgive me. Sure, I'm an open book. Yes, I did. There were a few of us, myself and 20 others from all around the world, each with our own reasons for being out there. A ship is a good place to run from your old life. I was 22 and wanted to see the world. Who doesn't at that age? I started off scrubbing decks and moving boxes, but I worked my way up and made the changes I wanted to see, even if it wasn't always above board. Do not look at me that way. I was the captain by the end. I could have done whatever the hell I liked. We would occasionally do an extra shipment or two. Narcotics. Addictive substances that partners would pay a lot for. Sometimes weapons, too, or even rare animals. I like to think I would not involve myself with that sort of work anymore. Marley would not like it much. But even if I did, you're not a snitch anyway, are you? You sound surprised. I was good. People listened to me, and I worked hard. I just sought the freedom of the open ocean. To be a leader was never really my intention. But sometimes opportunities arise, and we must grasp the bull by the horns or risk missing out. Sure. What interests you? That ship was the love of my life. But the bombs... well, that isn't something anyone should have to live through. I was out there when they fell and saw it all from on deck. It was eerily quiet amidst all that disaster. We watched cities burn. Well, I was having a nice day. Thanks for dredging all that up. Just kidding, I don't mind. Not a damn thing we can do about it now anyway. Of course, friend. What's on your mind? Ah, the Haans. What a fine group. I miss them dearly. My father is a great man. He was a baker, and the delicacies he would create. I miss them every day. The lemon meringue tarts were heavenly. My mother, however, is a mystery. I never knew her. I wrote down everything I wanted to say. It was cathartic. But there is no way to send it halfway around the world, of course. My father, he will be so old now. But I'd like to hope my sister has found a safe space to take care of him. It was. It originally belonged to my grandfather and his father before him. Pretty yellow flowers in the window and the smell of fresh bread. It is one of the things I miss the most about home. Before I went away. Before war. Unfortunately, I fear you are correct. My father was always very paternal. Even toward annoying children. He was a favorite among my cousins. He would make delicious desserts, and we would all share them together, as a family. He is the best man I know. Tell me, what is on your mind? Just a sister, though we walk very different paths. When I left for the ocean, she was unemployed and chasing her passion for art. I used to write to her when we docked up after a delivery, and she would write back during the layover. But that was a long, long time ago. Before the wasteland. She had her head in the clouds. I miss her fondly. Just me. And I don't plan on changing that anytime soon. Though, perhaps these fine people count as family now. What do you need? Such a place of beauty. I miss it fondly. The food, the open fields, bike rides and the people. It is the homeland of myself, after all. I cannot imagine the war was kind to it. My sister and I used to chase boats down canals and wander through forests and build camps together in the woods. Those memories, though they are aging, they are precious to me. Yes? I have grown rather fond of this place, and these people too. So yes, for now, they are stuck with me. Indeed, a fine leader that girl is proving to be. I wonder what the plans are beyond this place. Won't? No. I'm tolerating him, we will say. Is he still irritating? Yes, that fact remains indisputable. But I like him enough. He has gusto. The more I admire him, the more handsome he gets. He still looks lonely, but I believe he is finding a home here. It seems fate has been kind to him in his older age, and I'm not just talking about his looks. I'm glad. It is nice to be part of a crew that has each other's backs. I think it took her a little while to warm to the Brahmin, but she seems to be finding her place here. I see the way she looks at Marley, too. But you know me. I am not one to gossip. Tell me, what is on your mind? Lightning is relentless today. Be careful out there, friend.